scotch, bourbon and rye. If they like a bottle, they'll tell you why.
Hey everybody! Welcome to another episode of Trenny and C. I'm Trenny, this is C, and this is the doctors in the house.
Dr. D.
Yeah, Dr. D in the house. So introduce yourself again a little bit.
Hey, Dr. Don Livermore. I'm the master blender for the Hiram Walker Distillery and located in Windsor, Ontario. I've been in the industry now for 23 years.
Wow.
Yes, and I think we coming today to talk to you about a cocktail series.
So you're not just making straight whiskey, you're making cocktails now.
Making cocktails. So I thought today I'd bring in a little help.
Sure. Okay.
So Colin is our brand ambassador for the Western market. So we got C number 2 here.
Yeah,
Moving.
C&C.
C number 2.
C&C Whiskey
And
Factory.
Colin has some bartending experience, and since we're talking about one of our cocktail series here, why not pour us a drink, Colin?
Can I see you're serving it right first, please?
Yeah, I do have it on record for. I do actually have it legally. Yeah.
We won't date this video, so the expiration won't be.
I gotta do that when I get home.
And you know what? You're gonna need a glass for yourself too.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh, nice guys.
It's only fair.
Yes.
Should have maybe brought more ice. I don't know.
Oh, this is perfect.
So this is the J.P. Weiser's Manhattan.
Cool.
One of my favorite cocktails. I love the Manhattan. Do you know why they call it a Manhattan?
Is made in Manhattan.
No. Have you ever phoned Manhattan before?
No.
No.
I probably have.
Phoned it?
Yeah.
Do you know what the area?
I run a call center,
Oh, yeah.
so I probably called there, but
That's your day job. The area code of Manhattan's 212.
okay.
2 parts whiskey, 1 part vermouth, 2 dashes of bitters.
Always the Easter eggs.
No,
That's like a legitimate.
You can't
No.
take claim to that one.
No, I can't take claiming of that, and that's BS, by the way.
Oh,
The drink Manhattan was made before the telephone, so
oh, that makes sense.
I got suckered in one night at a bar, and I said, yes, I'm going to use that in whiskey tastings. And lo and behold, it took me about 15 minutes to figure out, wait a minute. The
Electricity
telephone
probably didn't even exist.
Yeah, so this is made with the Weiser's Deluxe, and we made our own in-house vermouth for this whiskey.
Oh, cool.
Or this cocktail.
Yeah, get back in there. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, perfect. A perfect pop.
So we made our own vermouth with this one, and certainly brought in our own bitters for that, and tried to mimic what a Weiser's Deluxe traditional Manhattan should be.
Wow, very cool. So in Manhattan, is rye style whiskeys typically used?
Typically used, but this one we wanted to use the authentic Weiser's Deluxe, and that's what we used for this one. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Very cool.
I think it's just worth mentioning that you guys also have the old fashioned.
Oh yeah, that's
So,
a fantastic one as well.
Yeah, and my brother-in-law specifically swears by it. So
Oh, nice.
This is
Nice.
my
Oh, yeah,
brother-in-law's go-to.
Yeah, he loves that
That's
stuff.
Jeffers' go-to.
And it even has directions on the back, and we're on step 2 here. Pour over ice, done.
Check.
Stir
Check.
Yeah,
with professional bar spoon.
and commercial
And
bartender.
add maraschino cherry, optional.
Optional.
So we're not doing that.
We're not. We shall delete that option. Okay.
No cherries?
No cherries.
No cherries.
Didn't bring them.
I
Didn't bring them
forgot
with
about
us.
that.
No, this is in collaboration with our brand ambassadors across Canada and some bartenders. So this is one of those test and learn kind of things. And this was a wonderful day. We we did blending of our own Manhattans. We had them all lined up on the table here. We need a little bit more bitters, a little less of that, a little more of this, a little bit more of that. And we kind of settled on this. And then what we do is some in-home testing a little bit. So we had our ambassadors take them home, try it with their friends. And again, I love the wisdom of the crowd, and this is where we landed. And I think this won the bronze. It won the bronze for the Canadian Whiskey Awards as the flavored whiskey category.
No, we're gonna put a gold on it instead.
Yeah.
I like how you roll
There we go.
at the Trenny and C.
All right, let's get into this.
Cheers.
But I mean, it's not. I mean, you don't
I guess you
typically
don't-
nose your cocktails,
Yeah,
but
that's good.
you know what? The vermouth really comes through on the nose, right? Like those,
that's
those,
nice,
those
yeah.
unique spices.
It actually
like,
has like the maraschino cherry kind of nose to it a bit, anyways. I guess most people probably don't nose their cocktails.
no, but I mean, you can like That's what we
I
do.
have to look.
That's what we
See
do.
number 2. Do people nose their cocktails in your experience?
I mean, I get the maraschino just like you do.
Yeah.
It smells like a fresh bowl of cherries.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
then to me, the cinnamon that comes through from the
Yeah.
bitters.
Oh,
I
yeah.
get a lot of that.
Really nice.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's try this.
Cheers, eh?
Cheers.
I mean, this is something that bartenders have been doing across the world for a long time, like pre-batching, and so you can get through service. So you know make a batch, and then like whatever your cocktails were, then you can get them out quicker.
Right.
And so it was ease of use, but it was also consistency, which
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And you know what? Do you remember we did a Manhattan video, like where we taught people to make Manhattans?
This is our first time making them.
They profess.
Yeah, don't watch that video.
We'll cut it
Don't
out,
watch
right?
that video. We're gonna make that video private.
so
You
this
can't
is
find
the
that
new
video.
way to make Manhattans.
But I'm just saying that these are much better than what we made.
Yeah.
You know, ours
Yeah.
are quite terrible.
Like I said, we had a lot of help.
Probably use like white wine dry vermouth or whatever.
Yeah, we had a lot of help with this when putting this together. And I'd have to go back to your video now. Did you do the 2-1-2?
Oh, I probably not.
Who knows? He probably free poured, right?
Oh
Yeah, oh yeah.
You put this and then that and
Yeah.
you stir it and you're good.
Yeah.
No, I think there's a niche to the industry and people home entertainment. And I've gone to bars before, and your Manhattan's gonna be here. It can be here. And same likewise with the old fashions. I've had gone to a bar before where our old fashioned somebody put orange juice in it.
Right.
Orange juice, yeah. Instead of like
Yeah.
muddling.
Colin, any comments? As a
I'm
ambassador?
open to interpretations, but orange juice is where I draw the line.
Hey,
Yeah.
Fashion.
I had a whiskey sour with lime cordial.
That's our favorite cocktail is the whiskey sour, and like to order that at a restaurant
It's
or a bar is
risky.
like you are really risking it all.
Yeah.
Like you will not get it's very rare to get a proper whiskey sour or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's kind of nice. Like you don't see too often like a pre-made cocktail in a bottle.
And
That's
we
amazing.
wanted to keep it authentic. I mean, it
Yeah.
truly sits at 35% alcohol, and that's what a Manhattan should be.
Yeah.
I've seen other pre-made ones out there as low as 12% ABV and ones as high
Yeah.
as 45.
Okay.
But this is the strength of what they should be, and it's very smooth, easy drinkable,
Oh, yeah.
very fun to entertain with.
Yeah.
And what we're seeing is a little bit of trends in bars, just like you said, pouring it at just the way it is in bars, and to bringing consistency to the industry.
And if people want it to be 45%, you just have to go and buy a bottle of 45%
Just top it up with
Weissers.
deluxe, get a little
Yeah.
bit more. Boop, 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 boop.
It's easy.
Be your own in-home blender. I
Yeah.
mean, it's there you go. It was a lot of fun to working with this project, and I mean, I don't know what the popularity of cocktails are. I'd be interested in what the feedback on the bottom of your screen is. What other cocktails would you like to see Canadian whiskey with?
That's
I'd
a
be
great
very
question.
curious what your feedback would
Well,
be.
honestly, the old-fashioned idea was a great idea,
Absolutely.
and this is a great idea. So what could be next?
Yes.
there's-
What is next, people?
What is next?
What's the next cocktail pre-made? What do you want to see?
I don't know if a whiskey sour would really do it. It would like
It might be tough to
with
do
the egg and the
pre-made.
lemon, it might
Yeah,
curdle.
it's like you gotta shake the bottle and then the foam comes out or
Yeah,
whatever.
the top could be like a sifter.
Because you want like the Boston sour with the egg white, right? Like
It's tough.
that's a tough one.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna lose my job, Colin. These guys are product innovations.
Yeah, we don't know how to do it. There's no risk there.
No,
There's
yeah.
no
I
risk
don't
there.
know, whiskey
fine.
sour. I mean, are there other cocktails out there that would be interesting inside as a pre-made or pre-home?
I'm sure there are.
The rusty nail.
The Canadian rusty nail.
Yes.
There you go.
Interesting. I'm sure we're getting comments at the on the screen.
Like that's Scotch.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This
really,
is
really
awesome
nice.
though.
Yeah.
This is great stuff. And this is this available everywhere in Canada, kind of thing, or is this
Yeah.
in exclusive markets?
No, it's available. It's a permanent release. It's doing very well. The response has been fantastic. The old fashioned and the Manhattan is blowing it away.
What's the base whiskey that's in the old fashioned?
Same deluxe?
Oh, okay.
Weiser's
Okay, there
deluxe.
you go.
I mean, if a Weiser's name on it, I think it's very important to
Yeah.
certainly use those whiskeys in it.
And they're both available all across
Yeah,
Canada.
yeah. I mean, interestingly enough, could you do a line extension with other whiskeys that we do make in our portfolio? I don't
Sure.
know. I mean, I don't know if there's a want or a need out there, but that'd be interesting as well.
We want to need it. If that counts.
Come on, make it a home. I mean, this is
Why is this
a party.
23-year-old cast strength Manhattan?
There you go. Oh.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
All right. Well,
Oh, I
cheers.
think our microphone fell.
That's okay. It'll be fine.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us, everybody. Click like, subscribe, leave comments. If you have any questions for us, we'll try to get back to you, but Dr. Don will definitely get back to you.
Cheers, eh?
Okay, maybe not.
I like that you committed him to getting back with me.
Cheers, Colin. See you too.
NC, drinking whiskey, describing all the flavors for you and me. Irish, Scotch, bourbon, and rye. If they like a bottle, they'll tell you why.